I'll give an example from my own culture. The example of having cornrowed hair and Bo Derek. I'm dating myself there. But that's our hairstyle that we've worn forever, and often at times have been made fun of for wearing our hair in this style. And then a woman like Bo Derek, or now Kim Kardashian and Khloe Kardashian and her sisters are donning cane rows and braids and whatnot in their hair, and all of a sudden it becomes this big fashion statement, right? That doesn't give tribute or honor to the culture where that comes from. So I think that if you're going to be taking on those pieces, you need to recognize that it doesn't originate with you, right? It just isn't a fashion statement. It's part of people's cultural heritage, and that needs to be respected.
So how can that be respected? Like when they do stuff like that, how can they kind of give credit? Like, for example, if it was like taking the music and whatever, giving credit is easy, but when it comes to braiding hair or wearing the cultural clothing, how can they actually do that without being offensive? Because I think it comes off offensive, right? Because for somebody who got made fun of for something like that, to sit there and be like, oh, so I got made fun of, but it's okay when you do it.
Right, yeah.
So how can they change that when they do something?
Well, I think that you have to think about whether or not you should really be wearing that. And that's another piece around entitlement, where people feel entitled to just take up anything and use it without permission or without consideration around the roots of that, right? So when you take up and as a white person, you're wearing your hair in Black women's styles that they've traditionally and ancestrally worn, are you entitled to that, right? And so I think there has to be a piece around entitlement. Like, why is it that you think that you're just entitled to take that up, right?
Okay.